It's been a good trip. It's my first trip since for a year and a half. It's been very good to get to the field and to see the type of work that we sponsor, and I didn't realize how much I missed it and needed it till I was here and saw it. Cure Kenya, it's my first time to Cure Kenya actually, and I was very impressed. They do amazing work. We were able to visit the hospital, visit kids, see everything we needed to see. We actually went to an outreach clinic. They saw over 165 kids. These are families with kids with disabilities, and some had already been served at Cure and they were coming for follow-up, but a lot of them are brand new and they're from very rural areas. It was really amazing to see that kind of work. One of the things that impressed me was not only the medical work, but in Cure Kenya, every family, every child talks to a pastor. And at the outreach clinic, they had Cure pastors, chaplains, but they also, which I thought was really clever and the best way to do it, they recruited local chapters from the community. Of course, COVID, everyone asks about COVID. COVID, saw a lot of effects on COVID, but not the way I thought I would. The effects of COVID are more on, what we heard about were more on food and work. The shutdowns and what it caused people who are living on subsistence when income. When things shut down, they don't eat. There was a little bit of some results from COVID from the outreach clinics. So there was at least one case, John, a boy whose legs bent severely, and he had had surgery and was doing well, and every time the outreach clinic came to his area, John would get the next level of therapy. Well, when the COVID came, they canceled 6 months of outreach clinics, and he was not seen, and he could not get the braces, and now his legs are back to what they were before, which is incredibly sad. He had so much hope as he was walking and going to school, and now he has to start all over again. So it's a sad thing. Of course, what always sticks with me are the voices of kids and mothers and fathers. And we talked to a lot of mothers and fathers. Came into the clinic the one day and there was a mother poring over the Bible. Her daughter was in surgery at that time and she was reading Psalm 53. She wanted to be assured that God was real and God was in control. And she said, I'm convinced that amidst all of her problems, God would serve her and God would have her daughter, whose name was Lucky, be a witness to others. We had a mother, 15-year-old mother of a child with cleft lip, and she said she wanted to go back to school and become a surgeon to do the kind of work that people are doing for her. We also had a mother and a father with a boy with severe leg problems, and they talked about the trouble they have. They can't pay their school fees for their kids. And as the father talked, the mother gently started to weep. And she put her head next to her son. And then the father says she wonders if her boy is a curse or a blessing. And after much silence and her weeping and hugging her baby, he said, we are convinced it's a blessing. It's been a powerful week.